Welcome to ROI with Roy, episode 3. Today we're talking about the customer portal. So I speak to a lot of fire and security companies that just want a customer portal to tick off the box on a tender. Now, Uptick created its customer portal to help fire and security companies win more business and to keep and retain them, to make them super happy. Because once they see this level of transparency from a fire company, they will never look elsewhere. So here, your customer who has a large portfolio can see all their buildings on a map. They can see their compliance score. They can see all their remedial quotes, which ones are awaiting approval, which ones are expiring. They can view that and they can improve that straight away online. So they don't have to pick up the phone, which saves a lot of time. They can see any of their project quotes and they can see invoices. Again, we want them to pay as quickly as possible. They can see their defects over time, different severities. They can see what's their oldest defect. They can drill down into these defects. So, here's a fire indicator panel that's an issue, and they can see all the issues, which property, and they can submit a rectification against that as well. They can pull up the photo and see all the information. They can review this against every asset type, so they can see kind of which asset type they're struggling with the most. They can see it against a specific contractor. If you're subcontracting, you can see how you're performing as against all the routine activities. So are you actually getting all the jobs that you were meant to done every single month across their portfolio? We break this down to tolerances as well. And then even at service calls, are you actually getting through all their service calls? And then if you want, you can even pull up, a property or, pull up any specific property, pull up any specific reports from any job that you were meant to be doing. Any logbook, you can see floor plans if you want to. You can drill down into the critical defects against this property or view any of the assets as well. So there's a full kind of asset management system for your customer. Now, the beauty of this is you show this to a customer, they'll never look back. You're collecting this data anyways. It's time to present this data in an actionable way to your customers. So they're actually looking at remedial quotes and approving them more because they want this to be more green rather than red, and this to be closer to zero rather than higher. So that's the customer portal. It's free. You just provide access to your customers, and off you go.